Christina Wais. I'm the unit controller for Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport in our OTG Management operations. From a sales perspective, obviously looking at sales growth and sales trends. We do a lot of labor reports, like clock-ins, to make sure people actually clocked out at the end of the night, because paying for someone for 24 hours costs a lot of money. And you can check breaks that way. We do a lot of like crew meal and discounts. I can manipulate a lot of reports within Mirus, so I can send those out and it tells my managers what they need to know. And then I can also use it as just a big data dump if I'm not even sure what I want to know yet. There's so much information out there that you can really become overwhelmed if you pull too much and you kind of lose track of what you're looking for. So I really have found the filters to be useful because it just narrows down your scope a little bit more, and you can get really specific. And then, especially when I'm creating reports that I just want to be facing my managers, I want to make sure that they're only seeing their stores, or they're only seeing the day parts that they want to see, or anything like that. In some of my projection reports, I have a background of what we did last year, and I pulled all of that from Mirus. And then again, we're kind of strange because we have enplanements to use for our projections, because that's how many people are physically in the terminal that we can sell food to. But I will take the projections and I'll look what we did last year and kind of play around and be like, okay, well, I know that was a holiday week last year. So that's really helpful. And then, to pull the data that you can turn into trending graphs, because restaurant operators are super visual people. They're not necessarily crazy numbers, especially chefs don't really. I can throw a bunch of numbers and percentage, like you grew 10%, and they're like, I have no idea what that means. But if I can pull that data, throw it into a nice little line graph, then they go, oh, okay, I understand. I see that I'm dipping at lunches now. Okay, maybe I need to do something different. We have kind of a unique business with all of our iPads. We're very credit card heavy. We do have POS systems that take cash in our markets and a couple of our bars. So if we find somebody maybe all of a sudden has a lot of cash tender, which they're really encouraged not to have, we start to suspect something going on there. We have a lot of people who don't clock out for breaks, and it sounds silly, but that extra 15 minutes or 30 minutes makes a big difference in someone's paycheck. It's very flexible. I'm amazed, even when I was putting together my presentation, I was amazed to learn how many things were built specifically for our operation and its uniqueness. So I think there's a lot of systems out there that they offer a lot of great things, but you have to fit into their box. Where Mirus has been very kind of welcome to, okay, what do you want to do? We'll figure out a way to do it. And that's been just very, very helpful for our company.